Hey, what's up, you guys? Hope you're doing good on today. We're going to go ahead and get into this Arizona versus Houston installment. Let's go ahead and get into it, guys. Basically, if you got a chance to watch Arizona nationally against BYU last week, it looked very, very ugly for Arizona. One thing that I can take from the game is that, as I got a chance to watch it, is that they were able to contain Khalil Tate. They kept him from running. And that's what most teams are going to try to do when you got a quarterback that's a dual threat quarterback. Now, I think the biggest mistakes that Khalil Tate probably made in the game is that he didn't take what the defense gave him. He pretty much was throwing bombs down the field and trying to go for the big play when you can just probably dink and dunk those guys. And it probably would have panned out better for him. But I don't think he took a lot of chances in running either. You know what I mean? As I'm looking at their offense, the Poindexter guy is pretty good. The receiver that they have, their receivers are pretty decent. But at the same time, he overthrew some of them sometimes. And they do not have a run game. Arizona does not have a run game. The guy that they have at running back, J.J. Taylor, he is too small, man. And it was just kind of, BYU was just kind of throwing him all over the field. And they're going to have to make some changes because they're going to go against one of the best pass rushers. Definitely going to be a first-round pick in Ed Oliver from Houston. The guy is good, and he's definitely going to be looking to bring the heat to Khalil Tate this week. But what I took from that last game is that those guys Arizona don't really have a strong defensive unit. Because they just kept letting the running back. It's like I knew what they were going to do. It's like I knew what BYU was going to do. They kept running the ball and running the timeout and running the clock out. And that's pretty much what teams are going to do once they got the lead. They're going to pretty much run that clock out. They're going to manage that time so they can go ahead and get the victory. But, man, they're going to have to do something at that running back position. Because I don't think J.J. Taylor is the answer unless I see something different in this game. It was only the first game of the season, so should you be scared if you're Arizona? Not really, but at the same time, you're just trying to go out and get a victory and be impressive when you're trying to get that victory. So that's something that I don't know if it was Khalil Tate having nervousness out there, but definitely he's going to have to come with it the second game. Definitely want to see a better game from him, especially a guy that they're looking at to be a Heisman hopeful this season, but he's definitely going to have to bring it in this game. So they got to just make some corrections, man. They got to put some better defenders out there. Some guys, they may have to switch up some guys because those guys that they had out there could not stop the run, period. They could not stop the run, and that's a weakness that I see from Arizona. But, you know, those things can be corrected throughout the season. But they're going to have to make some corrections at the running back because Khalil Tate can't be the only person bringing the offense. There got to be other guys that can be explosive and make plays. And I didn't see too much of Sean Brown or Ellison this last game. But hopefully this game you'll be able to see that. Now, this will be a challenge for Khalil Tate to get back on track. This is an early game. I think it starts at about 9 a.m. So definitely I'm going to try to catch it on Saturday to see how he can rebound in game number 2. All right, you guys, this is Noble Sports Entertainment. And as always, you know what we do over here. We talk sports, period.